My name is Lance Steinbrunner, and this is my wife, Jill.
About 6 years ago, we were going to a different church, and at the time, didn't really feel fulfilled at that church, but was listening to sermons from a different church online. And they were doing a series on tithing, and I knew of tithing, I'd heard of it. My parents gave, but I don't know that they were giving a tithe at that time. And I just got really convicted at that time that we needed to do something like that. So I came home and I started talking to Lance. I said, you know, this is important to me. It's in the Bible. I think that that's what we need to do. And while I was convinced that it was the right thing to do, he's the one that controls our checkbook. So he looked at me like I was crazy. What do you mean? We're gonna get 10%? Are you kidding? But we talked through, and then I threw a second curveball by saying, well, I do think that we should do it on the gross and not the net. And then he looked at me again like, what? So we talked some more and decided that, you know, we want to be blessed on the gross and not on the net. We had just refinanced our house. We had dropped our loan from a 30 to a 15-year mortgage. So our payment was going up. We were going to have some more bills coming in. But it was just something that we decided, we felt strongly enough about, that we would go ahead. We were going to trust God that He would work it out. And within about 2 months of starting tithing, I got an unexpected promotion at work. I didn't apply for it. There was nothing on my part that sought out this different job, but I ended up getting it. And when I got my first paycheck, it was almost the exact amount difference that we had ended up giving over in our tithe. So, you know, God showed us that if we were faithful enough to trust Him in giving in the first place, that He would be sure to take care of us in the end. And then just a few months after that, we had always been told that we would have a difficult time having a family. And within a few months, maybe 4 months after that, we found out that we were expecting our daughter. So we just felt like God was so faithful with us in showing us that if you trust Him and you bring in the tithe and you try your best to be obedient, that He really will open the windows of heaven and pour out His blessings. Lance has commented to me since then that this is just one of the easiest things that we're able to do to carry out our faith. You really can't outgive God. Anytime that we've been willing to go above and beyond what we thought we were going to do or thought we wanted to do, you know, God has blessed it beyond what we could have expected.